Right, now some more practice using trig ratios. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is draw my 3 triangles at the top of the page. So, toa. So I'm all ready to choose which one I'm going to use. Okay, first question. I look in, I'm going to label my sides first. So I notice the side opposite the right angle is one I have to find, so I'll label that. And I'm given that's the opposite side, so that one must be the adjacent side. So I have an A and an H. And so I look at my trig ratios, which one has an A and an H in it. That's O and H. A and H. So I'm going to use the cosine triangle. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay, what do I have to find? I've got to find the hypotenuse. So x equals, and I cover up the hypotenuse. And what's left is my trig ratio. Now if one, or is the equation, if one is on the top and one is on the bottom, it's a dividing. So it's going to be adjacent divided by the cosine of the angle. So the adjacent is 12 over the cosine 52. Now once I have my equation, I go to my calculator and go 12 divided by cosine 52 and find that it equals 19.5 meters rounded to 1 dp. Check to see if that's sensible. Yes, it's the longest side and it's bigger than 12. Okay, another practice question. Okay, first step, label your sides. This time I'm dealing with an opposite and an adjacent. No information on the hypotenuse. I don't have to find it. Don't label it. Now, which of my triangles has an O and an A in it? I go back, have a look. O and an A, I'm going to use the tan relationship. So I'll draw it again here. Toa. What do I have to find? I've got to find the adjacent. I'm going to cover that up. X is equal to, and it's a dividing. So it's the opposite, 25.5. That one divided by the tan of the angle. Now whenever you write a tan or cosine sign, you always have an angle with it. Go to your calculator and look that up, and you should get 14.7 meters. And is that sensible? Yes, it's not as well, it's sensible. Now there are 2 practice questions using divide.